the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Detroit Pistons as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks in their house, Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, the second seed in the East, a confident team entering these playoffs. They're looking to make a deep run and contend for a title. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
That's sound effect.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing Atlanta. Take a look at the Hawks. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Detroit, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Johnson in at the 3. The drive by Jackson. The stupendous finish in traffic. Jackson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Pistons. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Morris a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Korver with the defensive effort. On defense, Detroit. Pass to Schroeder. Millsap a screen. And here's Schroeder. He dishes it to Horford. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. Morris a screen. Jackson drives in. Morris outside. Outside Jackson. Elbow shot. Al Horford with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game right now. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Schroeder passes to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Picked by Horford. Korver kicks it over to Schroeder. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. Shot from 12. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Hawks leading. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Millsap a screen. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The high post shot kept alive. Millsap gets it to Bazemore. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from 3-point range.
Outside Jackson. And it's sent back by Horford.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Outside Millsap. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Splitter is checked in for Paul Millsap. Good on both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Korver. Horford dishes to Korver. Picked by Horford. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jackson. Morris a screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Splitter passes to Splitter. And Bazemore kicks to Splitter. Outside Korver. Here's Schroeder. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Drummond a screen. Jackson drives in. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Detroit, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Splitter with a screen on Drummond. Splitter passes to Horford. Baseline jumper. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. There's the pass to Johnson. Back to Drummond. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Picked by Horford. Korver dishes to Splitter. There's the pick. Feeds to Schroeder for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Down low from 13, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Schroeder it to Bazemore. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Splitter and fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two. With this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the sweetest shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. Second is Thiago Splitter.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and you've got to have a mix of options if you're going to shoot a high percentage like these guys do. You've got to be able to establish good position, and then you've got to have a nice feel around the bucket with both hands.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. For the Hawks, Mike Scott's checked in for Horford. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Detroit. Blake comes in for Caldwell Pope. And he sinks the second. Here's Jackson. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
This is to Blake. Pass to Jackson. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Hawks leading. They set the screen. Back the pass to Scott. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And, well, Detroit shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. On the wing, Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Blake with it. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen. Here's Mack, guarded by Blake. Scott against Ilyasova. Right block shot, and Atlanta again with the bucket. Pistons trail by 5. Jackson kicks to Johnson. The dish to Blake. Outside Jackson. He kicks to Johnson. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Blake misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Matt kicks to Splitter. Here's Matt. Splitter sets a screen. Wide open look. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Thiago Splitter. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Splitter. Atlanta making some changes. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Kyle Korver. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Jody Meeks in for Reggie Jackson. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Blake kicks to Meeks. The feed to Ilyasova. Nails it from the high post. Ilyasova's got his first points of the game.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Here's Mack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 4. Kicks it to Blake. Pass to Baines. Meeks dishes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ilyasova can't hit.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Now here is Cephalosha. Back to Holiday. He dishes it to Mack. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Blake passes to Johnson. To the wing right side. And Meeks kicks to Ilyasova. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Ilyasova's got his second bucket. Here's Mack, guarded by Blake. Here's Mack. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. They get Steve Blake. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Sheldon Mack. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mack. And Mack drops them both. Here's Blake. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Meeks. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Holiday. He feeds it to Mack. The pass to Splitter. Dishes it to Holiday. He kicks to Mack. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Cephalosha. Clock at 6. Here's Mack. Atlanta again missing. Pistons trail by 4. Now Blake. Feeds to Ilyasova. Johnson, a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And Mack kicks to Holiday. Scott dishes to Holiday. Splitter sets a screen. Here's Mack. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Mack's got 5 points so far.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Meeks outside, and another 3 for Detroit.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Holiday kicks to Mack. Outside, Scott, the 3. Detroit with the rebound. And here is Blake. There's the dish to Ilyasova. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Ilyasova's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team. Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the 2 elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working. Right. So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Millsap. Outside Korver. The feed now to Millsap. And good on the basket. Booking. Millsap's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. The Pistons trailing. Drummond a screen. The drive by Jackson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Atlanta making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Morris is checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Hawks leading. Now here's Schroeder. They set the screen. Six to shoot. Releases. Shot no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Pistons lead by 1.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Schroeder up top, guarded by Jackson. Horford with the screen on Jackson. Schroeder with the ball. Jackson on him, and finished off by Horford. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
It's tipped and stolen by Horford. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Bazemore. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead. Bazemore's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's the pick. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Schroeder. Morris a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Horford's it to Bazemore. No good with the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Drummond. Bazemore grabs the miss.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Korver with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Kicks it to Schroeder. Picked by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Drummond. And that one's good. Drummond's got 5. The Hawks leading by 3. Schroeder with the ball. On the wing, Korver. Pass to Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Schroeder missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Get the teardrop. They get it back.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. Drains the 3-pointer. Cephalosha's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here is Morris. True on the 14-footer.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Schroeder passes to Korver. Here's Bazemore, covered by Morris. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drummond the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Pistons keep it alive. And he gets the bucket. Morris has got his 2nd bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. And I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
He's checked in for Atlanta. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines comes in for Drummond. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Anthony Tolliver. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Picked by Horford. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Blake. Shoots from 12, and that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night. Pistons trailed by 4. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Korver. Soft touch off the glass. Korver's got his first points of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Horford. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
That's good from Jackson. So for the Hawks, Splitter's checked in for Horford. Justin Holiday comes in for Kyle Korver. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Pistons, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Johnson in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Wow. Wow. If I were a coach, I could just only shake my head. They have been absolutely awful from the line this quarter.
For Atlanta, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Scott. Paul Millsap's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Detroit. He hits both from the stripe. So it's Detroit now. 7-point differential. Now Blake. Pass to Ilyasova. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ilyasova's got 8 points.
Boy, Blake is so good at finding open teammates.
Mag dishes to Splitter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Millsap's against Johnson. Right side Holiday. Here's Millsap. A second chance effort and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. the second free throw, good. And here is Blake. Johnson the screen. The tray. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Mack. He has 5. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. No coverage that time. And the Hawks lead by 8. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Blake passes to Baines. Mack grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Outside, Scott. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now, here's Meeks. Here's Baines. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here's Mack. He dishes it to Holiday. Millsap kicks to Holiday. Pass to Splitter. He feeds it to Mack. Splitter with the ball. Baines is there. Mack, no luck. Pistons trail by 9. Johnson dishes to Blake. They set the pick. The pass to Ilyasova. On the wing, Johnson. He kicks it to Blake. To the middle. Here's Baines. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Baines has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
We've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep, and here were the best among them. Number 3, Paul Millsap.
You know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Holiday up top. Here's Mack. He has 5. Splitter sets a screen. Mack, the pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Well, the threes weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easier ones go in can renew that confidence.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
1:33 left to play here in the half. Millsap with the steal. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Meeks. Up off the screen. Splitter misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Pistons have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
Shooting 1. Under 6.
That's good for Meeks. .54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ilyasova can't hit. Atlanta leading by 8. Millsap in the corner. Here's Mack, guarded by Blake. Outside, Scott lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. Blake kicks to Baines. Passes it to Blake. They set the pick. Detroit, no good that time either. Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Mack dishes to Millsap. The 10-footer. No good. Blake can't hit. And so we conclude the first half. Hawks lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Checking out Atlanta, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup.
Checking out the game Mike Scott is having. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Johnson. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson, the pass to Drummond. Here's Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 10. Horford kicks to Corbin. Feeds to Millsap. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Schroeder missing. Pistons shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer off the mark.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
There's the dish to Schroeder. The feed to Horford. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by Atlanta, Morris, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Bazemore, and the layup's good off the glass. Bazemore's got 7 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 7 points in the game.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the pick. Jackson comes over with the double. And it's Korver off the drive. And it's sent back by Drummond. Fast break Detroit. Jackson's got the ball. The lead now in single digits. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Horford. He's got 10. This one for 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Pistons trail by 9. Outside Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Drummond the screen. Floats one. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Millsap a screen on Jackson. Schroeder passes to Millsap. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Korver kicks it over to Schroeder. Morris against Horford, and that one's good. He's got 12.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. Morris with a screen on Korver. Here's Caldwell Pope, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Checking out the game Contavious Caldwell Pope is having. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. Atlanta making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Johnson. And he sinks the second. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's stolen by Morris. Tolliver dishes to Morris. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Korver with the defensive effort.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Picked by Horford. Schroeder passes to Horford. Fires from 14. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Pass to Cephalosha. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Korver kicks to Cephalosha. Atlanta again missing. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Drummond. Goes back up. He lays it in. Drummond's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Horford. 12 points for him.
Good. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The drive by Jackson, and it's sent back by Horford. Now, here's Schroeder. Picked by Horford. Schroeder passes to Horford. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Drummond. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Jackson. He has 5. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
That one misses. The Hawks leading by 10. Mag dishes to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Millsap. Good D by Drummond.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And Mack kicks to Millsap. Passes to Horford. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Blake with it. Drummond a screen. Blake passes to Drummond. Here's Jackson. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Feeds it to Cephalosha. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 12 points for him. They set the pick. Clock at 4. Shot to end this cold run. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Pistons have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. And the first one comes for the Hawks. Splitters checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Kyle Korver. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jody Meeks in for Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks leading by 10. And Matt kicks to Holiday. The feed to Scott. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it. Now Blake. He kicks it to Baines. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Blake's got 6 assists now in the game. Hawks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Matt dishes to Scott. Scott missing again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And that one misses. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Matt. 5 points in the game. Holiday inside the line. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Ilyasova. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Splitter sets a screen. Mack the pass to Scott. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Scott's got 11 points.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
There's the screen. Meeks outside. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. 7 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Cephalosha kicks to Splitter. The dish now to Scott. Pass to Mack. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Splitter with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Blake kicks to Ilyasova. Another miss by Ilyasova.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Mack. He's got 5. Splitter sets a screen. A floater. Here's Cephalosha. Rebound, Detroit. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Blake dishes to Ilyasova. Another miss by Ilyasova.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
It's better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Steve Blake. For Atlanta, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Sheldon Mack. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Paul Millsap is checked in for Atlanta. Ken Bazemore comes in for Justin Holiday. And Mack drops them both. Pistons trail by 7. Blake passes to Baines. Kicks it to Meeks. He feeds it to Baines. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Mack, guarded by Blake. And Mack kicks to Splitter. Lets it go from 11. Can't get it to go. Meeks. Shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Pistons trail by 5. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bazemore at the small forward spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Jackson. Shoots off the screen. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Pistons. And here's Schroeder. Picked by Horford. Schroeder passes to Horford. Puts up the baby hook. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Horford's got 12 points in just the second half. Now here's Jackson. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Korver against Johnson. Picked by Horford. Schroeder with the ball. 5 to shoot. Drops in the tray. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awful.
Morris a screen. Morris with the screen for Jackson. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now here's Schroeder from outside the arc. That's good. Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. And that one's good.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Here's Schroeder, and it's sent back by Drummond. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Horford. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's been a good night for Drummond. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 blocks.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get one of two. Atlanta leading by 5. The pass to Schroeder. Horford with a screen on Drummond. Back to Millsap. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. Over to the left wing. Here's Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Schroeder. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Korver, no luck. Millsap passes to Bazemore. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Horford, and it's sent back by Drummond, and he gets it back.
Horford having just a fantastic game. 18 points, and what a tear he's been, rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First one falls for him. So Horford gets 2.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Now here's Jackson. Passes to Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. Detroit, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And so it's Atlanta with it. Schroeder kicks to Horford. It's stolen by Morris. Outside Jackson. Drummond a screen. Shoots the three. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Jackson misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Atlanta. Paul Millsap. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Millsap.
Checking out the game Paul Millsap is having. He has 9 rebounds and 1 steal.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Pistons trail by 11. Now Jackson. Johnson outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Korver. Rebounded by the Pistons. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Morris with a screen on Korver. Caldwell Pope kicks to Morris. No good off the front iron. Atlanta leading by 11. Here's Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Jackson. On the wing, Korver from the arc. Count that one.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Jackson. Drummond a screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond. And here's Schroeder. Korver gets a wide open look. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Now here's Jackson. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
And Bazemore kicks to Horford. Mission incomplete. His 5th miss in 14 tries. Pistons trail by 14. Here's Caldwell Pope. Down low. Drummond. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Horford. Now here's Schroeder. Picked by Horford. Dives for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Sheldon Max checked in for the Hawks. And Detroit with a change here too. Blake's checked in. Blake with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Johnson the screen. Blake with it. Feeds it to Drummond. Good work defensively by Horford.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those lanes.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg. He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Reggie Jackson.
Pistons trail by 16. Morris with the screen for Jackson. Now the feed to Drummond. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And the Hawks with possession here. And Bazemore kicks to Horford. Horford with the screen on Jackson. Here's Mack. Here's Horford. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris a screen. Jackson up top, guarded by Korver. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Pistons. Here's Millsap. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Morris a screen. Jackson drives in. The shot. Bazemore grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 13. The dish to Mack. Picked by Horford. Mack the pass to Bazemore. Sinks the 3-pointer. Bazemore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Drummond a screen. Jackson drives in. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. Atlanta's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Picked by Horford. Pass to Korver. He kicks it to Horford. The Hawks working the ball around. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Korver attacking the timely screen. Gave him a step and he took it all the way. And the Hawks lead by 16. Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Korver dishes to Matt. Millsap a screen on Jackson. And Mack kicks to Millsap. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Hawks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Al Horford. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Morris a screen. Jackson passes to Morris. Cannot hit. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Now Korver. Millsap a screen. Outside Korver. Kicks it to Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Korver. He feeds it to Bazemore. Here's Mack. And the 3 off target. And it's Detroit's ball. They trail by 16. Johnson gets the bucket.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Mack. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and Detroit again with the bucket.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Paul, obviously a great win, and you're rewarded with a day off tomorrow. Tell us about the work you guys do when the team is off the court that helps you win games.
It's going to be good for us to sit down and watch some of the mistakes that we do. You know, I think tomorrow's going to be more of a teaching session. So, you know, it's good to have that day off, but we're going to get back at it.
Paul, thank you. Kevin, the classroom never ends.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Horford. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, Al Horford put in some serious work bringing home this win tonight. He's always been the definition of a great two-way player, and when you've got a big man who's that versatile, it's a huge boost for your ball club.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.